count how many steps you take or how many times you technically bounce up and
That
down
too.
because there's a little
Right.
accelerometer inside that just
Right.
goes up and down. These are actual accelerometers and or GPS, so they'll tell you your actual speed and distance. So versus pedometer where you have to enter in, say you have only a 3-foot stride or something like that. So it's gonna every time you bounce, it's gonna count
Right.
3-foot steps.
Right.
If you go uphill or downhill, your step is gonna change, right,
Right.
based on that. So it doesn't have any way to measure that.
Right.
These all measure it specifically. So like, the foot pod on the Polar measures height and length of the stride.
Okay.
So that way you know that you're going downhill or you know that you're going uphill and you chop that step.
But if I'm interested in only finding out the distance, where from here to downtown Warwick, I walk, how many miles is that? Would that do it?
Oh yeah.
They will.
And they would measure it, the accelerometer would measure it accurately based on how many steps you're taking and the actual distance you travel. The GPSs would measure from satellite, but
pretty accurate.
yeah, and as you look at it, it's 10 seconds delayed, but that's fine because they have to bounce up to the satellite and come back. So that's just the difference between, say, a GPS versus the foot pod. It's usually how I explain it is that this just has a 10-second delay. The information is about the same.
Okay, so then I don't need the foot pod then if I have to watch, do I?
You would need the foot pod if you want the speed and distance. That's how it gives the speed and distance to the watch.
Oh, I see. Okay, because the pedometer that I have, you just put it in your belt and you just walk.
Exactly, and that's why that is not accurately giving you distance.